Lady K, are you ready? I know she ready. Key, are you ready? Why you diva? Let them know that you're ready. It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message. Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den. The ladies' den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
Oh, yeah, we're having trouble with Facebook again. Oh, Lord.
Lady K, are you ready? I know she ready. Key, are you ready? Why you diva? Let them know that you're ready. It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message. Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they do. You are locked in to the ladies' den. The ladies' den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What's up, y'all? Trying to see what's going on with Facebook. We have been having some issues and not sure why. I don't want to remove it. This ain't safe for me, y'all. It is not doing Facebook. This happened to us a few weeks ago. Let's see, let me just remove it and put it back. All right, so then we're gonna add that. There we go. Let's see if this works. I don't know why Facebook keeps doing this to us. Okay, so now it's added back. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take itself off again. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Is it working? Yes. It is working. Thank you. It's working. Okay. So hang on, y'all. I'm trying to get this up. Mm, 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 mm. All right, hang on 1 second, y'all. Okay, everybody. What's up, Kiki? Um, uh oh, Kiki. I see Kiki's trying to get on, but yeah. Welcome to the ladies' den, y'all. We were MIA last week. Had some issues going on. What's up, Kiki?
Hey, sister, look at you glowing.
What's going on, Mama?
How are you, baby? How you
Oh,
feeling?
oh,
Really? Well, you
oh.
can't tell. It don't look like it.
Whew, yes, but we're gonna talk about that tonight, actually. So we're gonna be discussing like family secrets and family health again because of my situation. I think it's important for people to know that.
Yes, ma'am.
So every week, y'all, as you know, we feature a different beverage, wine, water, whatever our sponsors give us, and whatever we have. So I have the bestest neighbor in the world. He works for a liquor distributor, so we get all the good stuff. He brings us the good stuff.
Well, yeah, that's the best. Yeah, you do have the bestest neighbor.
Yes, yes. So he brought this to me. He gave this to me yesterday. This is a vodka. It's called, oh, wait, there it is. It's called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's Meili. So I think it's Meili. And this is Jason
M-E-I.
Momoa's vodka. Meili.
Can
And
it
this
be
is Jason
Maylee?
Momoa's vodka.
Nice. Could be
Beautiful
Maylee.
bottle.
Maylee. That
Meili.
is.
Okay. Yes. So
That's
I was
very
like, oh,
pretty.
the Jason Momoa. I didn't even know he had a vodka. So yeah, he brought this to me to try. I have not opened it, but I have my cranberry, and I don't really care for cranberry juice by itself, so I always mix mine with orange juice. So I have my cranberry and orange juice right here, and I'm getting ready to put my vodka on in there. But I think I'm gonna take a little sip too. I'm gonna have to go get me a shot glass. I didn't bring one, so I could taste it by itself first. Because it's always good to try these vodkas by themselves first
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then do a mixed drink. But this bottle retails for like $44 for this size bottle. And yeah.
The,
All
the
right, Jason
bottle is
Momoa.
the bottle is beautiful.
The bottle is sexy just like him.
Yeah.
Hmm. I am a
Yes.
Jason Momoa fan. Yes,
Yes,
I
it
am. Yes,
is.
I am. And it's got the, I don't know what is that. That's look like two X's or something on the back, or
Yeah.
maybe it's
What's
like
the proof? What's the alcohol proof?
40% alcohol.
40%?
Yeah, what it say? Wait, hold on. I don't see no proof. It say where will it take you? Um, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that's. It doesn't have a proof. It just says 40%. Wait a minute, let me look at the top.
It's got to have one on there.
Jason Momoa and Blaine Halverson, that's the two. But it doesn't have a proof on here. It really doesn't. I don't see nope, I don't see it.
Hmm.
I don't see one. All it says on the front, it says 750 ml vodka. Oh, duh. 80 proof right there on the
That's
front.
what hey, I mean, there's no
80,
liquor
it
without a
is
proof on it.
80 proof. Y'all, I haven't opened it yet. And like, what is my vodka? So I could drink out the bottle, god damn it, because I'm not going to get no shot glass.
Uh,
But
yes, get a shot. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to take a shot anyway because it's Lady
it's
K's
Lisa's birthday. I
birthday.
know,
Yeah.
I know. So I'm gonna go get a shot glass. But this is I don't know how you say it.
Sound,
Meili,
like you said, sound like it would be
Meili.
May Lee or Miel. Miele or something like
because
that.
it's Meili. So that's why I was saying Meili,
Meili.
Meili, or something like that. But again, this is Jason Momoa and somebody Halverson. I don't know him. But this is his
Let's
vodka.
see.
This is a gorgeous bottle. I love it. I love it. But I will get me a shot glass so we can take a shot when our sis come on for her B day. I was up
Then
at
it says
midnight.
it's gluten free,
Yes,
so
it
it's like a
is.
Tito's. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
that's what's
it
up.
is a gluten-free vodka. I'm
Nice,
sorry, I didn't read
nice.
all that, but I had it. Let me see, I had it right here because I was trying to pull up. You know how they'll have the spelling and a way for you
Yeah,
to
that's what. Yeah,
pronounce
I'm
it.
already gotcha. I'm already on it.
Yes. So,
It's called Meili. Yeah,
Meili. Okay.
yeah, it's called Meili.
So it says crafted with one of the finest ingredients and certified gluten-free. Meili is the only vodka worth sipping straight. Find it near you and join our vodka. Mm.
I have to compare it to my Tito's.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and it's 80 proof. It tells you right here. 80 proof,
Yeah.
44.99 for that bottle. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna take a step and look at him. Passion spirits. Girl, that
He's
man know
going
he is
wrong way.
sexy. Where he at? Ain't he sexy? Oh Jesus. He is. Okay. So we got it. Now I'm gonna have to
It's your
go get the shot
birthday.
glass right
It's your
now.
birthday. It's your birthday. Whoop, whoop. Hey.
It's your birthday.
Hey,
What's goody?
Hey, are you off work early?
yes, yes, I am.
They let you
Okay.
out of
Out of that.
there?
There we
They
go.
let you
But
out of
since you
there.
just came on, I was talking about this new vodka that my neighbor gave me. It's
Oh,
Meili,
okay.
and this is Jason Momoa's vodka.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, Jason. Thank you.
I have
Appreciate
not
it.
tried it. I just popped the thing on it to try it. So I
Okay,
got to go get me a shot glass because we got to take a shot to your birthday.
okay. I'm
Yeah, and
headed back to my temporary home. So when I get back there, that's when I'm gonna do mine.
well, we gonna wait. How long is it gonna take you to get to your temporary home?
About 6 minutes.
Oh, then yeah,
Oh,
we
well,
in
just
and
pop
out.
back on when you get
Yeah,
home.
No, I
And
can
we'll
still
wait and
listen.
take our birthday shot.
yeah. We
Okay,
gonna wait on you for the shot.
Yeah, it's your
okay.
birthday.
Hey, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Three,
Birthday
what we
girl.
talking
two,
about?
one.
You've been partying since 9 o'clock your time last night and 12 o'clock our time.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
did. I did. I
Do you
definitely
have
did.
plans for later?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not that
Yeah.
you know of.
Not
Right.
yet.
I don't really know where to go. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure you. I know
You'll
you.
find somewhere.
I
You
know you.
haven't seen any places close to you?
not really. It's like one little spot. Like there's I'm where I am, it's not set up like it is in Georgia where you got, little multiple places to go to
Oh,
hang
okay.
out. It's like one little place that I've been a couple of times. It's like the community spot to go to, but it's that karaoke bar
Uh huh.
that you have to rent the rooms out to do
Right.
karaoke, but
Right.
it's a
Oh,
sports
wow.
bar.
You have to rent rooms to do karaoke?
It's they have different spots. It's they have a couple of them here, but it's like a wait if you want to be, I would say more intimate. They got little places with their rooms,
Yeah,
and then
Oh,
you could
okay.
do
So
it's
like
barbecue
good
if
for a
it's
parties.
group.
for y'all could rent a room
Yeah, you could do
and be
parties and stuff.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool. I've never seen any
yeah,
karaoke bars like that. Okay.
yeah.
That's
They
yeah.
cool.
It's
pretty dope
cool, but
actually.
It's cool, but I mean, the place itself, I will say that they do the music that they play just over the speakers before the DJ gets there. The
Mm-hmm.
music is nice. The people, it's a diverse it almost reminds you of the Glenwood when it was a thing.
Okay.
Almost.
I know what
Okay.
you're
Okay.
Almost like that same vibe.
Yeah.
So I might end up going over there and getting me some wings or something.
saying. Get your
But it's
birthday
not,
wings.
you know, it ain't the same. You
I
know.
know. That's
And
being
then
at like
Boom Bap
now.
is back. Boom Bap is back, and I can't be
I
there.
know.
I'm
I
like,
know.
God damn it. Damn it. Uh,
Oh wow.
anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
what we
no.
talking about?
So we're
What?
talking about I want to talk about family secrets
Oh shit. Okay.
and and how they
Woo.
can hinder our
Yeah.
kids and how it could
Yes.
help our kids.
Right.
And just my reasoning for want to talk about family secrets, and I'm talking about family secrets as to everything that happens in family, but for me, I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about more secretive of health wise and not talking
Mm-hmm.
to our kids. Um, you got, I mean, I think I told you guys some of the story, but I don't know if I told you all about the wedding. So I had a wedding on March 2nd. I did tell y'all
Uh-huh.
on the
Yeah.
thing, but for the
Yeah.
listeners and for the Den dwellers, I had a wedding on March 2nd. And
Mm-hmm.
I was going up the steps to give the bride her bouquet that I made for her. And I got a Charlie horse in my left leg that brought me like just to my knees. I didn't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get Charlie horse. I eat bananas. I drink orange juice. I get my vitamin C and my potassium, which a Charlie horse usually occurs when you're lacking those two things. So
Right.
I do that. I never really get Charlie horses. So anyway, one of the bridesmaids was walking out the door and she was like, "Oh my God, everything." I not only had her bouquet, but I made some boxes for the bridesmaids that had their robes in it, a hangover kit, and candles, and just a bunch of stuff. So that was
Mm-hmm.
all over the ground. So she said, "Oh, I can help you because I have lupus. I know what it feels like." So she's rubbing
Mm-hmm.
my leg, she's getting it out, she's doing, and I was literally just holding the scream in because I didn't want people, everybody trying to think something's really wrong, which it was. But after she
Mm-hmm.
did it, I still had the pain in my leg. So I just prayed. I was like, Lord, I can't do this. I have a wedding. I still have 5 hours to go. I got this. We got to fix this. I need to be able to move. So, needless to say, went up, gave her stuff, came back down, still walking back and forth. So now I'm in the reception hall and I'm finishing up all the decorations and everything. And here I get a Charlie horse in my right leg. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So after the first one, I ate a banana. Excuse me, I drank water. I had an orange juice. I mean, I did all of the things that I've been taught to do to help it. Still got a Charlie
Mm-hmm.
horse in my right leg. So again, here I am. They're Roxy, they're helping me massage it out of my leg or whatever. So it went away, but I still had pain in my legs. So by the end of this wedding, y'all, I was literally not able to walk. So
Mm-mm.
not knowing what happened, but I literally I had to, but I couldn't, if that makes sense. So when I got home, I kind of told V about it. And then so I got on my chart of wealth. So I made an appointment to go Monday. Keep in mind this was Saturday. So I made an appointment to go
Right.
to the doctor on Monday. I got up Monday and I was like, no, I don't feel like it's feeling a little better. Let me wait. And Roxy just came on. We all was hurting and walking like little old people. But
What
so
doing the
then
walk?
I made another doctor's appointment for Tuesday. And so I wind up going on Tuesday. And luckily I went because after explaining what I explained to her, she ran some blood tests. And she asked some questions, and I was like, well, no, no, this, yeah, yeah, this. So she ran some blood tests, which she did a CK, which is a creatinine kinase, and that has to do with your muscles. She did a zinc zoster or something like that, right? And she did another test. Oh, I forgot the name of the test. But needless to say, the Monday before the wedding, I had just had a complete physical and blood work. Everything came back perfect. So she told me, well, it's going to be a couple of days before you get the blood work. As soon as we get it back, I'll let you know. They called me the next day and told me my CK, like your CK is supposed to range, I want to say it's not over like 4 or 500 or something like that. Mine was 1,688.
Crazy.
So then, hold on. So then she told me that I had, so your CK is not supposed to be over 25. Mine was 1,688. So which led her to the other test, which stated that I had what you call lipoprotein A in my body, which can cause a stroke or a heart attack at any moment because mine was so high.
Jesus.
So, of course, I knew about my mom. My mom had a heart attack
Mhm,
in 2001, I think it was. And when
mhm.
she went to the doctor, they told her that she should have been dead 10 years prior to that because all of her arteries on her left side was clogged.
Mm.
Her right artery grew little branches to help support the blood through her body, right? So immediately I started panicking. Okay, oh Lord, my arteries, all this protein, a stroke, heart attack. I'm gonna be like my mom. And like I was telling Roxy and some V and of course some other ladies that my sister and I, we always on edge because my dad died in his 60s and my mom died in her 60s. And so
Mhm.
we were like, we always pray, like, Lord, please let us live past our 60s, but just let us live because we can say, let us live past our 60s. And on our 70th birthday, we can go, So it's just like, let us live. Just let us live as long as it's in your book for us to be here. But,
Mhm.
had my mom not had this heart attack, I would not have known about
Right.
the things that's going on. Had I not had these Charlie horses in my leg, I would not have learned that I have the same thing. So there's no medication for it. There's no cure for it. You just have to, she just told me to eat lots of fruits and a lot of vegetables to help regulate the protein. But another reason why I started freaking out when I wasn't able to do Thursday, I was freaking out because um, it the one, there's nothing you can do. Two, I already have heart issues. So my thing is, if a heart attack does occur, it gonna take me out of here. I'm not gonna be here. So and because of the heart issues that I have, I know that if something like that should happen, I ain't gonna be here. Now, a stroke, I might survive. I might probably be paralyzed or something. I'm thinking because I know my history. But what I did was I called my aunt and I said, listen, you got to talk to me. I need to know everything my mom had, everything. Because my mom was one of those mothers that she really didn't tell us when she was sick. She was
Mhm.
one that, she'll go in the kitchen and hook up some concoction. She'll
Mhm.
drink it and she'll be like, I'm going to lay down. She'll lay down. She wake up and she's like, she just got a dose of sugar in her veins because she's ain't nothing wrong, and
Right.
she wouldn't tell us. Like my mom really didn't start telling us about her health until she had the heart attack. Prior to that, it was just us seeing her going to the doctor or going to the doctor with her as kids, and, hearing. And I just remember hearing certain things that the doctors were saying about my mom, her high blood pressure. She had sarcoidosis. She had ulcers. She had just about everything that you can imagine going on. So my aunt, well, let me go back. The lipoprotein A test is saying that it's 70 to 90% hereditary.
Mm.
So you mean to tell me, and this is what I told my aunt, I said, so you mean to tell me all this time, why are these
All that time.
parents not saying anything? Because she either had to get it from her daddy or her mama. Somebody got
Yep.
it. If they're saying 70% to 90%,
Yeah.
and now they're telling me that I need to have my kids checked for it.
Yep.
So that means now my kids have to get checked. Of course, my sister, my niece, and my nephew have to get checked. And now I have a granddaughter. So now she's going to have to get checked.
She gotta get checked. Yep.
So in the midst of talking to my aunt, I'm trying to find out, like, I never known for my mom to have any heart issues, but my dad just dropped dead.
Mm.
Autopsy says his heart just stopped. Okay, that's a heart attack. Your heart don't just stop. I
Right.
mean, it can, but what's the likelihood of that happening, that you walking in the house and God just say, whoop? I mean, it could happen, but your heart just doesn't stop. There's something going on. And so I find out that all of my heart issues came from my mom's dad's side of the family. And I'm the only
Mm.
one that have the heart issues as far as like my mom's kids. So I got it. But my thing is, parents, grandparents, siblings, please stop keeping these illnesses a secret. Why is it a secret? I mean, I can understand that, if somebody has like some cancer or, something real traumatic that's happening to them, that they don't want to burden their kids or burden, their parents or whatever the case might be. But you have to stop keeping these things a secret, man. Y'all have to stop this. It's just crazy. And I'm just glad that at the time my mom had the heart attack and I was with her at the time, I knew and I learned so much more about my mom's sicknesses. So I just feel like being open with what's going on with you health wise to your kids matter. It
Yep.
really matters.
Yep.
So I don't understand why they think keeping it away from them helps them, because it doesn't. It doesn't help. It doesn't help them. It hinders them, because if something happens to them and they go to the doctor and they don't know what's going on with their mom or their dad or their sister or their brother, like, I mean, how is that helping? I don't get it. Like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is sickness such a secret? What y'all got to say about that, ladies?
I agree. I mean, I don't know why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, maybe they feel that they're saving the family members from heartache or from whatever, but it's really not. It's a hindrance. It really hurting this situation, because again, like you say, um, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Had you known, you may have started earlier in trying to
Yeah.
take the necessary precautions to
Hmm.
prevent certain things. I mean, a lot of things we cannot prevent, you know what I'm saying? But to know that there are some family history issues,
Right.
um, if we know about them sooner,
We can change
we
some
can
things.
at least
We can
we
change
can
our eating habits. We can
we can change
exercise
the
more.
dynamics.
Yeah.
We could change the
Yeah.
dynamics of it. So yeah, I don't know what, and like I said, that's been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation.
Yeah, but
I mean,
how do
like,
we break that curse though? Like,
well, I mean, you break it by not being silent. You have to break it. You know what I'm saying? You answered your own question. You have to not be silent because now, you're in a situation to where they're telling you that you have to tell your children. You have
mm-hmm.
to say something.
Yeah,
And like I was telling you, had you not had that pain or had, you know what I'm saying, because you had just went to the doctor. If the doctor say
yep,
hey, you a okay, then that's
yep,
what you're going off of. You're going off
yeah,
of, yeah, I just left the doctor a couple days ago. They said I'm 100%. I'm like a bull. I'm good.
mm-hmm. And that's how I was
And
feeling
then
until that happened.
you have this one incident that changes the whole dynamics of your situation. And then it doesn't make it better when we as human beings start to worry, start to
Yeah,
stress. It brings about other situations.
ugh,
You know what I'm
it was
saying? It brings
horrible.
about, because we're human. People can tell you all day, girl, and that's why I just learned, you live and you learn. So I've just learned to certain things you just don't say to people. And I say that because it's been said to me and I don't like how it feels. I don't like it. Like, child, girl, don't worry about it. Girl, you gonna be okay. Girl, let's just stop. I mean, that's just what people say.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
have, but don't, because you don't know. Maybe
yeah,
it's the term and how they're saying it, but it's generic. That's the way I
yeah,
look at it. That's a generic saying. That's what people do, and that's just to keep it moving. Okay, you say, "Oh my God, I had this pain. I've heard I'm this." They'd be like, "Girl, go ahead, girl, don't even worry about it." Boo, boo, boo. And they keep on, you know what I'm saying? They keep on
mm-hmm.
going because why? I felt like I had to come in. I felt like I had something to say. And you know what I'm saying? And keep it moving.
Yeah,
There was really no feeling into it, is what I'm saying. Not
yeah,
everybody, not everybody, but there's just, when it comes to certain things, for me, I just don't like when people say certain things to me. And again, that's my personal opinion. Den dwellers and the people that are watching, that has
mm-hmm.
nothing to do with nobody else and their feelings. I
Mm-hmm.
understand that opinions are just like assholes. Everybody has one. So, with that being said, that's just my opinion. But it's like you're saying, to had that not happen, you would have gone on about your merry little way.
Mm-hmm.
And then, God forbid something more
Yeah,
serious did happen.
yeah,
And then it's like, oh my God, you know what? That her mama had the same thing, or her daddy had the
mm-hmm.
same thing. Okay, well, oh, now y'all want to, I'm gone.
Now y'all want to
I'm
talk
stressed.
about it.
I'm stressed out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being viewed and not being seen, and now y'all want to talk over me.
Yeah,
Don't talk over me. Don't. Let's
yeah.
talk about this like right now.
Now,
So you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? You did right by saying, "Hey, okay, you know what? I need to know if anybody has any information. You went to your aunt.
yep,
I tell me the truth. I'm too
yep,
old to be. I'm too old to be lied to now. It's
mm-hmm.
too much going on.
Yeah,
Tell me the truth. So I know that from now going forward, if
mm-hmm.
there's anything that I could do to help me stay around a little longer,
A little longer, right?
yeah,
Let me know so I could
yeah,
do it.
tell me. Yeah, tell
And
me.
and then I hate the fact that things like this happen when I'm 52. Like, why didn't I know about all this when I was in my 20s and my 30s?
Um,
So it's like, why?
well, it's again, we don't know
Hmm.
when they found out what they had going on. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
I think I was like 30. I was in my early 30s when my mom had that heart attack. I
Okay.
was in my early 30s.
So
Well, no, I was in
were
my
you
20s because I've been here in Georgia 22 years and I'm 52. So yeah, I was in my late 20s when my
So
mom
were
had
you
that heart attack
around?
and I found out. But it was never relayed to my sister and I that, hey, we knew about the arteries. We knew all that. She had to get the stent in her chest. And I mean, all of that stuff. We knew about all of that. But nobody ever came to us and say, well, you know what? This is the outcome. And, and maybe it was my mom too, not telling us that, hey, the doctor said this and you guys need to go get checked for this.
Yeah, and then maybe they did, you know, again, their whole mental state of mind is not like that. You know what I'm saying? It was probably, I mean, maybe she didn't know the extent. Maybe her thing was, like I said, trying to protect. Or
Mm-hmm.
like I said, not knowing how serious it was, you know what I'm saying, to the extreme. Mm, I mean, I don't have the answers to that. I mean, we can't
Yeah.
just say, I wish she had a told me everything. She may
Mm-hmm.
not have known everything. You see what I'm saying? She may
Yeah.
not have known everything. And if she did, her thing was, not looking at it as it was hereditary unless the doctor said it. This is just
Mm-hmm.
something, this is a situation I got. This is my issue. I don't want to put this burden on my children because that's
Mm-hmm.
what we as parents do. We don't want to
Mm-hmm.
burden our children or our loved ones with our situations. But when it comes to your health, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got something to do with everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's not just a single situation. So
Mm-hmm.
certain, like that in your case, that situation is hereditary. So it's
Yeah.
generation.
Generation. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're in your 50s and you're just finding out certain things. You have
Mm-hmm.
adult children
Yes.
who what I'm saying, they've gone on and, like, say, thank God that nothing seriously has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, why should it have to take something serious for us to find out stuff we should have known years and
Years
years
ago.
ago?
Yeah.
We don't have the
Yeah.
answer to that. But we
Hey
have to be that
Javita,
generation.
we are talking about family secrets. We're gonna talk about the good family secrets and the bad ones, but we're talking about family secrets because I just recently had a health scare. And we're talking about why our parents don't tell us their health history. And our dad, our mom, our grandparents, why don't they talk about their health with us?
My company.
Because I recently found out something that I have that was hereditary that now I have to get my kids checked for, and so on and so forth. But I felt the need to talk about this because health is very important these days. We have so many diseases out there. We have so many things that travel through our families that we don't know about. Our parents, like I was saying, my mom, she didn't really talk about her sickness. The only way we knew because we was around, and the only way I knew because I've been in nursing since I was in high school. Started out as a CNA. So I took the ladder. I went up CNA, medical assistant, phlebotomist, nurse. So I did all of that, and that's the only reason I knew because I would go with my mom to the doctor. But there were still some things that my mom didn't discuss with us, my sister and I. And when I got this information, it scared me because my mom died when she was 64. My dad died in his 60s. I think he was 63 or something like that. And then I have an aunt who's right above my mom who died a year and a month after my mom did, and she was 64. So it's like, yeah,
Excuse me. You say you was going to the doctor with your mom?
yeah,
So they didn't discuss anything? They didn't say anything?
nothing that, nothing out of the ordinary, like blood work and stuff like that. Even I mean, as a young kid, I remember going with my aunt, the one that died the year after my mom, going with her to the hospital because my mom had a hysterectomy.
Hey,
So
Vita.
she had fibroids and stuff. I had that as well. So that kind of like a family history. but they didn't really talk like major stuff. It was mainly about her ulcers and her heart, her high blood pressure. Um, they didn't really, I come to find out later in my years that my mom had sarcoidosis. Nobody ever talked about that. My mom
Mm.
had to have a lung biopsy and all kind of stuff, and that's how they found out she had lung cancer. But it was, just it was little things that I knew about, but those things weren't hereditary. The sarcoidosis could have possibly been, but when I found out my mom had that, I've always been like, they check my lungs, they check my breathing and all of that stuff, because that's what sarcoidosis is. It just attacks your lungs. It's hard to breathe and things like that. So when I found that out, I made sure, to get those things checked. Cancer, high blood pressure, cancer, diabetes run very high in my family. Also, rheumatoid arthritis and lupus runs very high in my family. So they're also thinking that the high CK it deals with your muscles. So they're thinking that I need to get further testing from a rheumatologist to make sure that it's not rheumatoid arthritis. My sister has it. My mom didn't have it, but my sister has it. So it's a possibility that I could. But it's just a fact of, had I not gone with my mom, I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandmother was a very sickly lady. My grandfather was a very sickly lady. Only way I knew my grandfather was sick because I used to take him to dialysis. But I never knew anything else about him. My
Mhm.
grandmother, she was just like me, on the go. She was a nurse. That's who I got my desire to be a nurse from, my grandmother. And she was like me. She could be sick, she could be falling down, but she's still going to go to work. She's still moving, she's still working. And until she got older, up in age, in her 80s, well, her mid 70s to 80s, and all of these things start coming out, like really coming out, I didn't know that she was sick. Like, the only thing I knew, my grandmother had asthma really bad. She used to carry her little butyrol pump in a bra, because she would take it at least 6, 7 times a day. Her asthma was really that bad.
Mm.
But other than that, I knew nothing else. I knew nothing else. But these kids, I feel for these kids that are young and they got cancer and they got diabetes at 12 years old and 10 years old and stuff like that. And these parents don't know where they're getting this from.
Right, because it's not hereditary. Some of, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have it.
But
They,
sometimes it is.
I mean,
Sometimes
sometimes.
diabetes can be.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of them, like you're saying, you have these that have these diseases and leukemia and all these type of things, and people have lived, their parents have lived their whole lives with no issues, no problems, or none of that, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden their kids are born with these deathly diseases. So yeah, where is it coming from? Because who knows to have a conversation about something that you know nothing about, that has never, you know what I'm saying, you've never had to have that conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just decided that I'm going to make a family history book for my granddaughter, so she can know. My mom has started making a book for her. I just haven't had the nerve to go in it yet and finish it, but I still have the book and it needs to be finished. My mom was making a book for her, so I'm going to do that so she can know.
Your
You
mom
know
was
what I'm
making a book
saying? And
for
then,
who?
huh?
Your mom was making a book for who?
My granddaughter. She had a chance to meet her before she
Oh,
passed.
okay, okay,
Several
okay,
times. Yeah, we
okay.
spent Christmas, summer, yeah, with my mom. She's had a chance to meet her several times. So she
Gotcha.
was making a book for her, and then so I'll, when I get up the nerve to go and open it and finish it, I will finish it for her. But I think that it's something that, we should do as Black people. Not keep all these secrets and not hide stuff. And then, when I want to get a little deeper when we talk about family secrets, why are we keeping the fact that these kids were molested by family members? Why are we keeping that a secret? And why are we still allowing these people to be around our kids, even though we're adults, or we're older, but why are we keeping these secrets? Because it's hurting the kids, because I don't know why they feel like they don't remember, because they do.
Hmm.
And I had this conversation with someone. That's why that I was like, we need to talk about this. These family secrets, how they're hindering our youth, how they're hindering our kids, and how we as parents, I'm just saying we as a whole, are allowing certain things to happen to our kids and we're not taking action. Like, what, why would you not tell your brother or tell people about your brother because he molested your sister? Like, why? I don't get that. Why are we not talking about that? Why are we keeping that such a secret? And why are you allowing your brother to still just be your brother and live his life, but you're not addressing the damage that it has done to the person that it happened to?
Javita said, I didn't know I had a heart condition until I moved back home and then connected to my dad's side and learned heart issues are there. So again,
Yeah.
it goes back
Hey,
to,
Gemini. Yeah, it
the
does.
generations
Mm-hmm.
before.
Mm-hmm. And some things skip generations. Like my oldest son, he was diagnosed with high blood pressure at the age of 15. My mom had it, my dad had it, my sister had it. I don't have it. But it skipped me and it went to my son. He was diagnosed at 15. And the sign we got, I ordered pizza one night. We were eating pizza. They had pork on the pizza. He ate it. Nose was bleeding like a running faucet. I
Oh my
couldn't
God.
stop it. So I took him to the hospital. And they said, no more pork for him. He has high blood pressure.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
At 15 from eating pizza. That's how I found out. But I knew my parents had it. So, and I knew my sister had it, but I don't have any. I was pretty healthy until a few years ago. It's almost like these car accidents has kind of slowed me down just a tad bit, not too much because y'all know I'm always moving, but just a tad bit. And now certain things are coming out. Like, I ain't never had this shit. Like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I've known that I've had all my life is scoliosis and a bad heart. Now all this other stuff coming up is like, what? But now I'm finding out that it's hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, certain things trigger certain things in our
Yeah.
bodies.
Yes.
Yep.
It is, and a lot of it is mental
Yeah. Could be.
because so they say, so you think therefore you are. A lot of stuff that we put in our heads um
Mm-hmm.
can trigger a lot of things, like the anxiety, what I'm saying, like stress and all
Mm-hmm.
of that type of stuff. Like I said, we can be fine and something happen and we then had an anxiety attack or panic attack, and it then triggered something in the body that was already there dormant. And
Mm-hmm.
now we walk around like, well,
Yeah.
damn, what? Hold on, what? I ain't never had this, like you say, and we're older now,
Yeah.
so it's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just that it ain't had no reason to surface because we've been good. We've been doing, per se, what we're supposed to do. We've been handling our business, life, but lately life has been lifing. You know what I'm saying? It's the foods, it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So even even with you going back as far as talking about with your son, you knew that your parents had it, you knew
Mm-hmm.
that your sister had it, but because you weren't dealing with it, and I'm just speaking,
Yeah.
out
You
loud.
you speaking right.
You figure, I mean, there was no need for you to talk about it. Let me see. Immediately in the
Yeah.
immediate household,
Right.
because you weren't going through it.
Right.
You didn't think that at 15, you would have to have that conversation to say, well, you know what, son, hey, your grandmama had this, your grandmama had that,
Right.
you need to watch yourself. At 15, who's having that type of conversation when
Yeah.
you've really not had to deal with it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of it, I I think, sometimes if we don't feel that we have to have a conversation, if it's not affecting us
Right.
personally in our
And you
personal space.
and you're absolutely right, because there's no way I would have had that conversation with him at 15.
Right.
Had
Not
that
about,
not happened.
not about
Had
high
that
blood
not happened, yeah,
pressure.
I wouldn't have had that conversation with him, at 15, and then they trying to put him on med. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna make sure that he's eating properly and things of that
Right,
nature at
right.
15. You're not putting my 15-year-old on high blood pressure medication. We're not doing that.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
that
So,
that
but
causes
it,
other things. It
yeah,
triggers
it
other
does.
problems and
It
issues.
does. A lot of side effects from that.
Yeah.
But, it I I get what you're saying too, about if it doesn't affect us, we don't have that conversation. But the thing about it is, what they teach us in nursing school is to always be proactive, proactive, proactive. So if your parents, like if my parents was talking to me, and as they were getting older, they didn't have to talk to me when I was a kid, because then I wasn't thinking about, well, I've always wanted to be a nurse. So I was taking care of people when I was 6 years old. So I mean, like, playing doctor, playing nurse. So I've been doing that all my life. So, but why, when I feel like when parents are getting older and things are happening, then this is the time to have a conversation with your kids, because then that conversation with your kids, then even if they're not having that conversation with their kids, at least they know, well, I can be looking out for these certain signs, maybe something happened, then I'll know, what's going on. But if you're not saying nothing at all, like, I don't get it. Like, why are you not saying anything? Because a lot of things that the kids are going through, a lot of things that we're going through can be prevented if we knew. You just
Mm-hmm.
like B tell me all the time, oh, you love going to the doctor. You love them people sticking on you. You love, yeah, I do, because I want to know.
Exactly.
I want to know what's going on, because everything that's going on with somebody is not detrimental. Everything that's going on in your body is not going to kill you. But if
Right.
you don't take care of it, then it possibly could.
It possibly could kill you.
So why not just go and figure out what's going on? But
Fear.
then a lot of times when we go, if we don't know, then what?
It's fear too. It's fear of the unknown. If I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? So, you still got people that look at it as, I'm fine. Hell, what I'm going to the doctor for? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Okay, you said that's what my aunt did, or that's what my mama, that's what, well, it ain't happening to me. Ain't nothing going on with me right now. So why am I going to go? So people have that attitude of, as long as I'm good, ain't nothing going on with me. Ain't no need for me to go.
Right.
Well, then something happens and it pulls everything.
Yeah.
And they and then you got people telling you, well, see, you should have went when such and such and such and such and such.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
just like it says, a catch-22. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Because again, people like, I don't want to put that on my mental, because we start to think it, and that plays a part in your body. Like I said, everything it play when you on your psyche. When you got stuff on your psyche, it's gonna it's gonna play onto your body. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
do.
know.
I
Yeah.
know. Me too. Me too. So I just fit some of the reasons, why people do the things that they do when it comes to it. If they feel that ain't nothing going on with me, I'm not finna stir the pot. Pretty much. I got all the ingredients, everything fine. I'm not finna go in that gumbo pot and I ain't stirring nothing. Just scoop it out and give it to me like
Right.
it is. Give
You
it
gotta
to me
stir that
like
down.
it is. As
Stir
soon
that
Yeah.
down.
as you stir, as soon as you stir it, the okra. Oh, I don't eat okra. Oh, I don't eat that. So everything starts to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything starts to surface. What you
Mm-hmm.
don't, because it's all embedded at the bottom of the pot.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah, and I can understand that because my mom wasn't one that liked to go to the doctor. Prior to her heart attack, she had been to the doctor 10 years. So, she's her rationale and V's mom rationale is every time I go to the doctor for one thing, they find something else. Well, the one thing
Okay.
that you thought you were going to the doctor for wasn't the real thing. It was just to get you in the office so they can see
Uh-huh.
what's really wrong.
Really
Uh-huh.
going on. Yep.
So you can see what's
Absolutely.
really wrong. Certain
Yep.
symptoms don't have nothing to do with your actual diagnosis.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So they think they find something else. No, it was already there. But see, you wasn't checking on that. So now they done got you in here. So now they can check certain things.
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And but
I just
again, that's that fear. That's that fear thing because you saying I went in here for one thing. Now they done found all this stuff. Well, they should have left my ass. They should have just left me alone. I was doing fine. I was fine.
No, you
I
weren't.
was fine.
but see,
You
that's
was
the
But
gonna
thing. You
drop
weren't.
dead
mentally,
somewhere.
That part.
but
And see, that's the
I
thing. They
hear
think
you.
they
But
doing fine, and you're really not.
Mm-mm.
right. But again, until something happens,
Mm-hmm.
people they saying, well, I mean, what I'm going for. You say, well, go to the doctor. For what? There's nothing wrong. I'm good. I'm this. I'm that. And like I say, as
My right
soon as you get
hand.
to the doctor, they start poking and prodding and doing
Yeah.
all this kind of stuff. And then you say, see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You should just left it alone.
I'll be damned if I'm the one that's got to
Well,
take care of you. You going?
But
well,
Because I ain't
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute.
changing no diapers, no bedpans, no nothing. When you could have just got your ass in there and went and find out what the fuck was
you gonna
going on.
change that. You gonna change that
The
diaper and you gonna
hell,
change
the
that
hell,
bedpan.
the hell,
Yes, you are.
the hell,
You gonna
the
change it.
hell, the hell.
You
Baby,
gonna
I
change it.
gotta take a drink
I'll
on
be
that one.
I'll be putting post up like Kwana be doing in search of nurse to come and see
Look,
serious inquiries
Serious
only.
inquiries
baby.
only. Yeah, serious inquiries only. Don't play. I don't
I'm
play about
not
my phone.
doing it.
That's
If I told you to go see about yourself and you chose not to, guess what I'm not gonna do? That.
And see, I guess I'm the opposite. My fear is, oh, what if I don't know? But
Right,
that's the nurse in me. That's the nurse in me. So that,
right.
and I can't expect everybody to think like that. But because I'm medical, I'm a nurse. That's I'm thinking about. So what if I don't know? Check me for everything.
And that's
mm-hmm.
me. And that's just because I was born with so many freaking birth defects. I need to know everything
Yeah.
because I just need to know when I go and have my annual pap smear and all of that, and they say, you want the full blood panel? Yes, I do. Everything, all the options. I got medical insurance just for that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Run it all. Run
Yeah,
it.
and
yeah,
some people don't want to know that either. And
I want
it
to
right.
was
know
crazy
everything.
because when I went in for the physical 3-4 days before this happened,
Yeah.
I had to do an HIV test and a syphilis test. And I'm like, why do I have to do that? She said, because of the
Right.
type of insurance I had to do it. And I was like,
Yep.
well, go ahead, child. I've been with my partner 23 years. Go ahead, you can run it. You run it.
Yeah.
She was like, well, syphilis can lie. I know. And for those of them or you who don't know,
Mm-hmm.
syphilis can lie dormant in your system for
For
5 years with
years.
no signs, no symptoms of you knowing that you have it.
Yeah.
Because that's what she said to me. I said, oh, yes, I'm a nurse. I know. And my background is OBGYN. So I know it can lay dormant in your system for 5 years. You have no signs, no symptoms. And then that 6th year, when you go and take a syphilis test, you got syphilis, you're going to be like, what the hell? It's always been there. It's always been there. It's just now you're constantly testing for it. It's not dormant anymore. It's active.
Well, same thing for herpes.
Yes, yes, yes.
genital
Absolutely.
and oral.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for the
Yeah.
people that don't realize that everything that happens down below can happen in your mouth.
Absolutely. In your
So
mouth.
don't think just because you ain't being penetrated that that's not the same as sex, baby. Everything
Yeah.
you can get down below, you can
Yeah.
get all up here.
Yeah.
And when you get a cold sore, baby, that's herpes. That's herpes, just FYI. But you see how they market it. They market the medicine for cold
Well,
sores. It's happy people. Just
well,
run it over
well,
there and get you a tube and just put it on your lip.
well.
And
Let me
be
let me just clear that situation up. When you
mm-hmm.
do get a cold sore on your mouth, it is a form of herpes, but it's not the
Right.
same herpes. But
Okay.
it is a form of it, unless you've been giving some head to somebody that got some herpes. Okay.
You really?
I mean, yeah, because it's two different types.
No. I
Oh,
know that. I'm talking about the fish lips down there, down
I
below.
didn't see
I'm talking about the lips down, literally the lips down below.
So
Mhm.
it's herpes, and then it's herpes simplex 1 and
Simplex.
2,
Yeah.
IgG, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
the cold sores are not always that kind of herpes, but
Mm-hmm.
you know if you've been sucking dick, it is. Okay.
Because some of these kids be walking around here talking about, I'm fine, I'm a virgin. But be the head doctor.
Say that
Giving
again.
prayer service.
Give him
The,
prayer
Giving
you
prayer
say
service.
the
service.
head doctor.
Not understanding why they throat sore. Maybe because you got gonorrhea in the throat.
Or where they got the bum bump.
We didn't take this conversation. Look
But
Baby, you got chlamydia in your throat.
in your throat.
You got syphilis in your throat.
yeah. So again, get checked. From the rooter
This
to the
from the
tutor.
rooter to the
From the
tutor.
root to the
From the rooter to the
From
tutor,
the
baby.
rooter to the tutor, baby.
Yeah.
Get it
Yeah.
checked. And you're right. A lot of people don't look, I got my
They
results
don't
back. I was like,
know.
look, baby, they still negative. They're still negative.
You know
You
what?
know, but some people they just don't want to know. And I think it's crazy because I want to know.
It's ignorant to me. I'm sorry.
I
It's
want to
really.
know. So
You need to know at all times.
Yep.
yeah.
You're right. Right.
I am not fooling with y'all. So I just wanted to talk about that. These family secrets, man. These families with all these secrets. Then they got two that's cousins, but they really brother and sister. And like why y'all, like why are y'all keeping this stuff a secret?
and
So
and it's not so, and the hurting part, like you said, with that is the fact that y'all still allow these family members around in the same circle as the person that they hurt. And
Yeah.
then when that person, again, that's a trigger. So if they decide to take matters into their own hands,
hands,
now they're going to jail. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For
Yeah.
something that could have been prevented long time ago.
Yep.
Why would you continue to have this person around me in your family, and you know what that person did? Why would you do that?
my
Why?
thing is, do you think they really didn't know? You have to
What?
know.
Who didn't know?
Like parents or siblings or anybody who's either witnessed this or had didn't do something. Do you think that they really didn't know?
A
No,
lot of
they
people
know.
know. They just
They
don't.
know.
Because if you listen to anybody tell their story, a lot of times they'll say, you know, I told my mom, I told whoever, and either they were told to hush, or
or it didn't
some kind of way
happen.
it was swept under the rug, or
And it could, and it, and it's just like you saying, the parent, like, you done found this quote unquote good man, so you gonna run this man,
you gonna run him off.
He taking care of us, he paying this, he paying that, but he's hurting your child.
Yeah.
He's hurting your child, your flesh and blood. This nigga he ain't related to you.
Yeah.
But again, that's generational. That goes back.
So then you got to find out, how was she raised and what happened to her.
Absolutely. And again, and that's sad, because you got 2, 3, or 4 generations that it takes to get to the root of the situation, and you got all these people hurt in the process.
Yep.
When it could have been stopped back then, but nobody wanted to say anything. Everybody was like this.
Or they didn't want to see their loved ones be imprisoned or anything like that.
But the other loved one is in prison for the rest of their lives.
For the rest of their lives.
Had to deal with the situation.
Mentally, psychologically, yes.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you say, it's a curse. It goes back, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps revolving until somebody decides, like you were saying, somebody has to break that chain. Somebody has to say, it ends now. It stops with me.
Stops.
Yeah. That's just like you're saying, Quana, about telling your children and your grandchildren or whatever. Okay, now this here stops with me. Now you give your children that information. What they do with it is on them.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with you anymore, because you decided to say, hey, we're going to have a roundtable discussion. This is what we're going to do.
Yep.
This is what's going on with me.
Yep.
So go get checked. Now, after that ain't on you no more.
Yeah.
I gave you the info.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just, I just thought that was something good to talk about, because the person I talked with it about was just said some things that I was just like, oh yeah, we got to talk about these family secrets, And oh my God.
And everybody has family secrets.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. And like I can say, just in my family,
everybody has
a situation that I said is it's 2 people that think they're cousins, but they're actually brother and sister. So like, what?
Right.
So,
when y'all gonna tell them?
I've been knowing about this since before they were born, and now they're in their 30s, both of them.
So when somebody gonna tell them at Thanksgiving?
So they think they're first cousins when they're actually siblings.
Yeah.
Because they was raised. They were raised together. As
what is it?
Again,
as cousins.
That's children or something.
That's when
I say, is it 2 sisters' children or something? 2 siblings?
By
the same dude.
Yep. And that's normally how it happens.
I have some cousins.
Absolutely.
Like, they are cousins and siblings, because 2 cousins decided to be with the same dude.
No, 2 sisters.
I know that.
I'm
saying my cousins.
Oh.
It was two first cousins dealt with the same dude. Both of them got pregnant. Now their children are cousins, but also siblings.
Yep.
Oh,
they're double kin.
Yeah,
they're double kin.
They are literally double kin.
And I have a cousin, but we're double kin, but on both sides. We're first cousins on one side and second cousins on the other side. Because we're first cousins because of the siblings. Both of our parents are siblings. So that's the first cousin part. But we're second cousins because on my dad's side, the dad was dealing with one of the sisters. So we're not, it's still double kin.
Right,
But still
right.
on different sides though. So
But see,
not,
you know about it. You know about it. Nisa,
Yeah,
does your
these
people
don't
know about it?
Yeah,
See, but they don't know about it.
your
right.
cousins don't know.
They don't know.
And see,
So it's gonna have to who gonna be the drunk auntie or the drunk uncle at Thanksgiving to spill the beans or to wait for the argument. Wait for the
I ain't got
argument.
nothing to
And well,
say,
you know that that's
baby.
really your sister, don't you?
and again, and that's
The drunk
normally how
auntie
she
that
get.
would normally say that, she's in heaven with my mother right now. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that will say, like, it ain't my business. I ain't got nothing to say.
So
they don't know
everybody
who
knows
they
except
daddy
them.
Huh?
Everybody knows except them.
Everybody knows except.
That's bad.
And when I
Y'all
say
need to tell me.
everybody,
That's bad.
everybody.
That's
So
not
at
cool.
the family cookout,
That's
when
not cool.
everybody shows up, everybody is doing this right here.
That's not cool at all.
And when I tell you, even their cousins around their age know, but they don't
know. That's not cool. That's
Are you sure they don't know?
Trust me, they do not know.
So they don't know they daddy then.
One of them does, but the other one thinks that
somebody else is the daddy. Okay, Lauren Lake, calling Lauren Lake.
So, and then on top of that, the one that thinks that someone else is his dad, he don't know either.
Jesus.
Wait, so who, the daddy don't know?
The daddy don't know either.
That's not his?
Yes. He doesn't know.
So your cousin was just out there just doing some stuff she had no business. Your auntie out there doing something she had no business with her sisters, man.
Yes.
And how far in age are they?
6 months?
They're like months. He is March. She is November.
I said 6 months.
What?
Yes.
So he out there banging everybody raw, just up and down the bayou.
Yeah. All up and down the bayou, baby.
Up and down the bayou, and everybody.
Yeah.
But again.
And see, most of this information I got from my mother, and then plus I was around them at the time that it happened, so I know too. I mean, I knew because I was there. But I wasn't in the bedroom with them, but I was there, I was around when it happened.
So they're in their 30s now, and they still to the
Yes. They're mid-30s too. They're getting up there to close to 40s. Yes.
Somebody gonna need a kidney. And they gonna do a blood. They're gonna have to go through the process, and they gonna find out that the blood don't match.
But you know what though? Are they close?
Very.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Do they look alike?
Yes.
Something has to trick. I mean, like for real. Somebody has to be asking some questions. Or has asked some questions,
but they're not, because if you were raised as my cousin, we're the same age, but just months apart. You raised in one house, I'm raised in the other house, but we played together. We did things together. You're my cousin. You were raised as my cousin.
I hear what you're saying.
Allegedly.
I hear what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'm saying is there's something. I mean, I'm sure they probably had this conversation with each other. I'm sure there's some questions done been
Why
asked
would you
about
have a question though?
something.
Why would you have a question? Why would you
And
have
I
a
mean,
question?
your
Why
gut
do
would
you think? Do you think your mom would
your
lie to
gut,
you?
your
But do you
gut.
think your mom would lie to you? But why? If your mom has never lied to you, she was an excellent mom. She did
That has
everything.
nothing to do.
But why
That
would
ain't
you
got nothing to
question
do with it.
her?
That
But
ain't
why
got
would
nothing
you
to do with
question
you.
her?
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
But I'm
Again,
saying, why would you
uh,
question her though?
but again, I didn't say question the mama. I
Hey,
just
boy,
said there
hey,
had to be, not had to be, but
yeah.
Good evening,
something,
ladies.
We
something
talking
in
about some stuff.
the spirit, something. I mean, with them being as
A
close as they
vibe,
are, with
a
them,
vibe
that's
with
what I'm
them.
saying, and that's what I'm saying. When you
You know,
got, I mean, yeah, that's you can say that's my first cousin. You know what I'm saying? We best of friends and something, 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 and we get along and we just say, yeah,
and
I
we be
hear
like,
that because
we more like sisters than cousins, and everybody be like,
so I'm just saying whether anything was said about it, whether anything was questioned, there has to be.
thank you, AK.
It's like a feeling you can get, even if you don't even question that feeling. It's almost like, damn, it's something about, I mean, I know she my cousin or I know he my cousin, but something,
Yeah.
something,
They never did. They
something.
never did. So for anybody that's just joining us, Miss Joy, Selena, Toy, we were talking about family secrets
Mm.
and why these families keep secrets about, people who have molested their kids and brothers and sisters and, family members that are
Double
thinking
can.
they're cousins and their sisters and brothers, or certain things like that. And why are the families trying to keep these things a secret? Because it only hinders the kids and it hinders the
In the
family.
end,
And we kind of threw in some medical family stuff too earlier about
yes.
secrets and how parents don't want to tell their kids if they're sick
When
or
they're
if
sick,
something's going on, and then they pass away and then the kid is sick, and they're getting all these tests and they're trying to find out their family history and they don't know it.
yeah,
And
So
that's
we're
and
just
that's
talking
another
about
thing.
family secrets as far as health
uh,
wise and as far as like
it is.
relationships and families and
Yeah,
all of that stuff. Like, why
But
do we keep all these things a secret from our kids?
but that's another thing. Just
yeah,
something happens,
Hmm.
yeah,
and that sibling cousin or that brother is the only one.
What you need, baby?
That brosen, the
yeah,
brother cousin, is the
yeah.
only one that can help. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
they're the only match. They're the
yeah.
only this. They're the only that. And you still saying, well, hmm, really, Tina
Right.
B,
Oh,
what's up, boss lady?
Hey, Tina B.
You're the only person
Yeah.
that can take care of this situation. Why not my mama? Why not my dad? Why not my this? My cousin is the only one
The oldest one.
that the only is one that can give me a kidney or that blood. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just again, that's when those all them family
That's
secrets, if
when
you
this
start shaking the damn tree,
start falling out.
yeah, you start shaking the tree and my whole body started falling out, not skeletons,
Yeah.
whole live bodies started falling out because
Yeah.
of the mess that y'all kept a secret long time ago. And that's
Yeah.
bull.
Yeah.
well,
I'm
I
going
mean,
to get
I
my
think
shot
that
glass.
this
I'm
is,
going to get my shot glass on that note.
yeah, I think that this is just a secret that's never going to be told.
I think
So,
it's gonna
Tina,
get told though.
hey,
I think
Tina,
it's
you
gonna
just
get
coming in.
told.
We're talking about family secrets.
Somebody
Um,
gonna tell it.
health wise, like, why do our parents not tell us what's going on with them? Because it
Yeah.
hinders. And I came up with this because I just recently got some health news that was telling me that what's going on with me is hereditary. So I
Right.
wanted to talk about family secrets and
You
how,
didn't know.
our parents, first of all, they don't know what their parents had,
Right.
because
Right.
they don't talk back then. They didn't
Right.
share anything with kids at
Right.
all. but our parents had a little more leniency. So we're just talking about why, why we don't talk to our kids about what's going on with us. It's more of a hindrance. I mean, it's more of a hindrance than they think it is a help to keep all of these things a secret. And just luckily, I
Oh Lord.
knew my mom's history. So I knew that it was a possibility that some of this thing could be, but I wasn't expecting it. So, and then we were talking about, you know, uh, like family secrets about, cousins that are really sisters and brothers, and sisters and brothers that's mom and dad. I mean, mama and son, or mama and daughter, things like that. That why do parents feel like that's okay to keep these things from their kids, from their sisters and brothers, or whoever? And it's just, for me, it's not fair, and I don't think it should be. Elena says secrets are an insecurity and lack of accountability. People are always worried about what others outside people are going to think about them. But you know what? It's at this point, it's not even really about what other people are thinking about them. First of all, it's about your kids. For me, I don't give a damn what nobody think about me when it comes to my kids. And but then I can't even say that because I've always been like that. I
Mhm.
never really cared what somebody thinks about me.
Right.
I've always had self-confidence. I've always been confident. I just didn't give a damn because you ain't paying my bills. You ain't paying me. You ain't giving no. You ain't doing none of that. So I don't really care what people think, and I've always been like that. So, but I can say that that's probably the case. She said everyone has their own idea of what they feel is normal, and you're right. But that is definitely not normal to keep those
Yeah,
kind of secrets from your kids. That's not normal.
it's
And
not
that's where
normal.
they come in, like the grandparents raising the child, their child's child,
Hmm.
because the uncle raped them, and then
Yeah.
they
Uh-huh.
all of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then as an adult, you trying to figure out who you are and why you have these feelings, because nobody says shit, because
Nobody said.
everything has
Yep.
been swept under the rug, because
It's under
everything
the
has been
rug.
hidden, because and you try, you thinking something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's looking at you like you the bad person.
Right.
Like, oh, she crazy. Oh, why she acting like this? Uh, let's go back. Shake the tree.
Right.
Shake the tree.
Yeah, Elena said, but earlier years, a lack of education of various things like health, sex, medical conditions, etc. Well,
Mhm.
I mean, for me, I wouldn't say it's a lack because they still had access to things like that. And then medically, it was, thank you, Boo. Medically, it was a little, there was more home remedies and things of that nature back then. These nurses and doctors, they didn't have to go to school to be a nurse or a doctor back then. They learned on the job as they went and as they went along. So when
Everybody
these
was a
when
nurse and
these
a doctor.
parents were sick and things like that, they
Mhm.
still knew. So I mean,
They knew
for
something.
me, I don't I mean that's your opinion, and I
Yeah.
agree with some of it, but I don't agree with
Mhm.
all of it because they still knew. You still got sick.
They knew
They
something.
diagnosed you. You knew
Mhm.
what the hell is going on.
And
Now,
you was
why you
taking a
want to
bunch
keep
of
it a
pills.
secret, then that's a totally different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said, and because they don't know how to discuss it, it's easier
Yeah.
to shut it down and then
Then
talk
talk
about it.
about it.
She said, even
That
then,
was the
home
that's the
remedies
main
was
thing.
trial and error, just like medical practice. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, I'm a nurse, so I know. And I have to tell people all the time, my friends, they'll call me, I got this blood pressure medicine. It don't work for me. That's the third one. Yeah,
You need
because
to go
there
back.
is 50,000 blood pressure medications out there. The
Yeah.
doctor is going to give you what he thinks might work for you according
Yep.
to any of your other diagnoses, your
Yep.
weight, your height, your age. All of that plays a factor in medications that you are prescribed from a doctor. So it
Yep.
is not a guarantee that it's going to work for you.
Mm-mm.
So you might
Yep.
have to go 3 times and get 3 different medications that will
Not
work for you.
guarantee.
So, but still, I just think that they need to stop talking.
Yeah, they do.
They need to
I
start
fuss,
talking.
I fuss at my mom to this day. I'm surprised she ain't jumped on here
Time
to
in,
work.
yeah.
But yeah, the fact that she had been having issues with her thyroid for a while because she was taking medicine for it. And it's like, why you ain't say something? Now I'm having the issue. She had hers removed, which, and I've told the story before, but that's how I found out because she tried to sneak and go have the surgery to have it removed and had complications. And when I got home, she was in ICU with a trach. And I was like,
Yeah,
when was you gonna say something?
Yeah.
right.
Told them not to bother you. Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
So, and
So
why,
Mm-hmm.
now,
like you said, bother. That why you
how
even
is
use
that
that term?
bothering me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well,
I need
same
to
thing with
know
my
so I can
mom, you know.
tell my doctor. This I just found out. Apparently, I do have that. I've been checking no all these years. What's
All
wrong?
these, yeah, right,
Now
right.
I'm wondering why
Right.
my hair falling out and my skin is changing textures and I'm tired and this and that. Thank you, Soccer Boss. Well, it's your thyroid. Well, I didn't know.
Right. What you say,
Now
Lisa?
I
I've been
know.
checking no all these years.
All these years I've
Yeah.
been
When
checking.
Yeah.
Everybody
again,
got that.
like we said, Quana, that shit could have been stopped years
Yeah,
ago.
I could have
Prevention.
been
Yep.
watching. I
Yep.
could have been keeping an eye on it. I could have
Yeah.
done
Right.
something differently with my
Exactly.
eating and whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And see, that's the same thing with my mom. I didn't know she had thyroid issues until I was asked to come to Virginia and go with her to surgery. I'm like, surgery for what?
For
What are you
what?
surgery on? Oh,
Exactly.
my thyroid. They got.
No, I
Well, when
didn't
the hell
know.
you was gonna tell me about that?
I hate
You
when
gonna
they say,
tell me
"Well,
at the
no, I didn't.
No, I
I
Like
didn't
didn't
know."
know.
you telling me the day before I'm coming down to go with you to surgery, huh? And so now
Yeah.
they checking my thyroid. I just did a thyroid ultrasound, waiting on those results to come back. Like, when y'all gonna stop all this hiding? Hey, Saga, when are you guys gonna stop all this hiding and letting people know what is going on with
Yeah.
you? So that, and my thing is, I would want to say something more because I don't want my kids to deal with what I'm dealing with on the level that I'm dealing with.
It right. It could again. The buck stopped
Prevention,
Yeah.
right here, right now. Let's have a
prevention.
conversation.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm to the
anybody
point to
that,
where I tell my cousins, right? If I find out any diagnosis, I put it in our family. We had a Facebook
yeah,
group.
yeah,
I put it in there. Hey, y'all, look for this. Because, like, I have a cousin, we're first cousins, but on his dad's side, come to find out he's a sickle cell carrier.
oh
Well, we
Lord,
found out because his oldest daughter, her mom was a sickle cell carrier. So she had sickle cell. She ended up dying from complications a couple of years ago. So I know he has other kids. So I let them know, their moms know at least, or not them to FYI, your father is a sickle cell carrier. So when you, because they're having, his kids are having kids. So it's
Right.
like when you go to your doctor visit or
get
you go
checked
with your
for it.
kid,
Hmm.
make sure they ask you, do you, yes, my father is a carrier. So they
Right.
can check
Yeah.
and see if your significant other or your partner, whatever, if they're one, they can check for all of that.
And that's
Hmm.
another thing. The
So wait, hold on,
generation,
Kiki. Let me just tell them real quick for everybody that's just coming in. We're
Oh
talking
yeah.
about family secrets, health wise, and family secrets, other things
personally.
like cousins that think they're cousins, but they're really siblings.
Yeah.
Grandma's raising their granddaughter, but she actually think that that's her mama. That
Right.
kind of stuff. And why do
What
our
is a mama?
elderly parents and grandparents keep their health information away from us? Because it's so important. So that's
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about. Go ahead, Kiki.
Yeah, okay. And the generations now are getting younger and younger as far as
Having
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 kids
babies,
and having
having
babies.
families.
So
Yeah,
so nobody is talking about no family tree. Ain't nobody. They talk about trees, but it ain't those type of trees.
right.
So they don't even know As far now, if you have sex now, you go out there, you make sure you checking to make sure that he don't have this, and they're not even mental
Hey,
because the
Thurston.
parent is not there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like we was talking about, like the sickle cell and all this. My daughter is she has the trait.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't come from my side; it came from her dad's side.
Dads. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you see what I'm saying? So Misha, well, I mean, right now, you know, she exchanging, but in the event, you
Yeah.
still have to be careful who you link with.
Yeah.
Because if that person has the trait, that child that you all
It's
have
going
could
to have
have the
sickle cell.
disease.
Yeah.
The echo. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just, like I said, these conversations that are not being said,
They
it's
need to be
the
had.
long run is where the issue and the problem comes in, and then you trying to go backwards to try to figure out, like, but why? Woe is me! Why, Lord? Why me, Lord? Why in heavens me?
Yeah.
You know why? But that's because we're not talking, we're not having conversations because
Yeah.
I don't want to bother you. I didn't want to take. I didn't. You suppose it's not a bother.
Right.
Again, it's it's the whole mentality of the thing. To why would your mama, and I'm not talking about you, Nisa, I'm just saying,
Mm-mm.
why we as parents say, I didn't want to bother you with this such and such and such and such.
V Mama does that now. She does that now.
That's
We
because
we
that's
It's
been
so
said.
crazy because
It's been said.
we'll ask her, we can see she's hurt, but we'll ask her, Ma, you hurting? She go, no, just my hip, baby. Well, you hurting, Mama?
Well, you heard.
Or she'll say no, and we know she's hurting because we've gotten to the point now we know certain ways she
You
walks,
could tell.
certain
Mhm.
moves she make.
Yep.
So we know. But but why? And she
Because
was
she don't
another
want.
one when I
Well, she
started
don't want
taking
to
her
be
to
a
the
burden.
doctor. But then you know what, too? And I'm going to use V's mom, for example. When I started taking V's mom to the doctor, she wouldn't talk to the doctors. Her thing was, they don't need to be all up in her business. But you ain't got no business. You ain't got no business.
Your business is my business.
And no, and your business is why we're here.
Exactly.
Because you didn't want nobody in your
Exactly.
business.
You
Now
didn't want
everybody is in your business.
everybody is in your business. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And see,
Yeah,
but
you didn't want nobody
again,
in your
my
business.
mom
Now
was
everybody
like
in it.
that. She didn't want to talk to the doctors because, like she said, she go for one thing, they find something else. But here
Because
lies
that's
could be
wrong.
another reason why parents aren't talking because they don't know nothing because they feel like these mom, them doctors don't need to be all up in my business. Well,
Yes,
how they
they
gonna help
do.
you if they don't know what's going on with you?
Yes, because you mess around and sit somewhere and have a stroke, and we don't even know that you are to the point to where you could have one.
Right.
Same with my mom with the heart attack. She was out and about having a heart attack, drove herself to the ER room. Ma, what the hell? What's going on? Oh, well,
Yeah.
now I got a stent. Oh, okay. All right. Now we know. Now the conversation,
Yeah.
communication is flowing. Anytime
Yeah.
anybody has any issues, I'm like, listen, I ain't got time for this foolishness. I am not close to Texas.
Right.
I don't need this kind of stress. Say something, ma'am. I
Yeah.
need you to say something.
Say something.
Yeah.
I just need you to say something, baby.
Say something.
That's what I
I
need.
just want to say something about Thurston. I hope
See
you're
what you did
still
there?
on. We are definitely going to pray for you because let me tell you, y'all,
Oh, yes.
something really simple. I mean, it's
Yes.
simple, but well, you know what? I don't know. You'll have to come. I won't be telling your personal business. But
Thurston, you gonna come on and say something?
yeah, you got to come on and let us know. But we're praying for you. I know your
For real.
surgery's not
And I'm gonna
until
get my
April,
hoodie.
but we're praying for you that everything goes well with your surgery and your procedure. But yeah, okay, all right.
My hoodie is in the cart. I just gotta. Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
It's time for the birthday shot.
So
I gotta put.
I
Wait. I got. Okay, what
got
you
black.
got, Nisa? What you got?
This is McBride Sisters.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Girl Magic
Okay.
Sparkling Brute. So,
Sparkling Brute. Well, this is Jason Momoa's vodka called, what is it called?
Melee.
Huh?
Melee.
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 This is
It's
Jason
Melee.
Momoa's vodka called Melee. I'm trying it for the first time. Beautiful bottle. I have good neighbors. My neighbor
let me
works for a
turn
liquor
this to the
distributor, so
side.
I get to try all the good stuff.
And I have that good old Michelob Ultra and that good old Fireball.
Oh my
There it
God,
is.
you drink beer?
Is there a problem?
What's wrong with you?
It tastes like Alka-Seltzer. Oh.
No, it don't.
Okay, so that's your taste buds, ma'am.
Here we go,
Mine
y'all.
are doing just
Wait,
fine.
hold on. Elena said, I told my mom last week, if you don't want to tell the whole story of what's wrong, then just tell us where the insurance policy at and what mortuary you want to go to, because I'm not babysitting
Thank you.
no
Thank you, AK.
senior
Senior
citizen.
citizen.
I love you beyond words, but I'm going to make you want better for you.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
AK.
Okay, AK.
Let
Absolutely.
me know what the insurance policies are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know what? And
But
you
then
have
that's
to,
a
you have to use
conversation
reverse
too.
psychology.
Yeah.
But that's a conversation too, because
Yeah.
a lot of them
That
don't
is a
have insurance.
conversation.
You
But
need to
that's
make sure
yeah,
that your
that's
parents are insured. And if they don't want to get it, then you get it. Like I had a policy
I
on
was
my
about to say, you
I had a
go get a
policy on my mom. My
Yeah.
sister had one, but my mom also had one too. But
Yeah.
that's a conversation. That's things that we don't want to
And
talk
make
about
sure
death.
they got a will and make sure they got a power
Yeah.
of attorney, a living will.
I
A
mean, they
will
don't have
and
to have a
will.
living will, but at least have something to bury them.
You
My
never
mom
know.
didn't have a will, but she had insurance. And my sister and I, we didn't have any issues just divvying up what my mom had, but we had houses fully furnished.
Right.
So what we did, we gave it to the kids who had just moved into new houses. We gave some of the stuff to them. But there was some sentimental things of my mom that I did keep. It was a lot. It was a lot. But if you got 10 kids, you need a will. If you got 10 kids, you own a home, and you need to have a will. Okay, we got to do the birthday. Okay, y'all, we gonna sing happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Hey. Well,
Okay.
wait.
I want to
Yay.
say happy birthday
To
to
you.
To
you.
me. Say
Happy birthday to you.
to me. Wanna say
Happy
Birthday to you.
Uh-huh. Close it. Okay.
Okay.
Close
Happy
your
birthday.
eyes, make a wish. Think about it.
You gotta
Blow
make a
out
wish.
the candles.
And blow out the candle. Oh, y'all, this is good. This
Oh
is
my
good,
God,
y'all.
this is so smooth.
This is so good.
Oh my
y'all.
God, this is so good.
But it's got a bite
Okay, you're
on the
stupid.
back. Oh, wait a
Y'all,
minute.
listen. If you need a bubbly for a celebration or whatever, McBride Sisters Black Girl Magic Sparkling Brute. That's what you want.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Ooh.
It's good.
For some mimosas.
Oh, that has a bite on the back of that. Good.
Definitely for some mimosas. Yeah. Shouts out to the McBride
y'all.
Sisters.
Yeah. Wait a
for
minute.
real? Wait. Now what happened
It's
to the
like that.
smoothness? What happened to
It
the
was
smoothness?
smooth, but
She
when
say
you
it's
put
a bite on the
swallow
back.
it was like pop, 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 pop.
Thank you, AK.
What happened to the smoothness?
That smoothness went away. Oh my God.
Lord.
But it's good though. It's good. It's good. Ooh. That's mixed strengths. It gotta be mixed strengths.
So is this Michelob Ultra and it's light.
I love me, especially if it's cold.
Yeah. Oh, I just pulled it out the freezer, Booski.
Ice cold. That's a good
What?
chaser.
AK said one time for the birthday, bish.
Mm-hmm.
For the birthday, bish. Hey, back it up, back it up, back
Wait,
it
wait.
up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back it up.
That's it.
Really?
Aries. No.
No. Go, Nisa. Go, Nisa.
Don't make me do it. You know I do it.
That's my go-to birthday song. I love that song. All right. So, Nisa, what is your birthday wish for 2024?
Oh my God. Just to continue to just be more productive and learn more and just be more prosperous and just be around more people that are about that next level living and just being able to
That's a
take
t-shirt. Go ahead.
advantage of some opportunities that's popping up. Like, that's how I ended up over here.
Yeah.
Is opportunities and is it people I knew, because I'm getting trained on what I'm doing. I didn't come over here already knowing. I just knew the people, and the people knew that if you showed me how to do some shit, I was gonna pick it up and be able to do it. And so there it is. I just want to be able to be in the room.
That's right.
With the people that's doing the shit.
Next level learning is a t-shirt.
Next level learning. Yep. That is my birthday wish. And if a man that's already potential happens to be anywhere in the midst, I mean, that's compatible to me, to what I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed.
You're not opposed, friend?
I'm not opposed.
You're not opposed, friend?
I'm not opposed to it.
Well,
not opposed to what?
Hello? I got to drink by myself.
To a good one. I'm not opposed to a good one.
Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with you, Quantum. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
When I say a good one, I mean somebody that's my match.
That's what I'm saying.
Across the board.
Yeah.
My match.
Yeah. Okay.
For you.
I ain't got to look for no red flags, because he good. All his flags, ain't no flags. Ain't no flags.
Okay.
Now there's some flags now. They ain't got to be waving, but it's some flags somewhere.
I'm saying I don't want to deal with that.
So you know what we should do?
What we should do?
You ready? I'm ready. You ready to go? I'm ready.
Where we going?
Okay, my bad. I thought we was going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. Oh, I don't think so. Okay.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. That's your birthday.
Hey, going live, it's your birthday. You a bad bitch, let me move you to LA. Heard you fucked a few rappers, told her it's okay.
Here she go. Here she go.
Anyway, all black, you can
Hey.
Wait.
Going live on my birthday. Spending 100 racks on a new chain. Bitches going dome, going insane. You can race with us, but it ain't safe. Going live on my birthday. Spending 100 racks on a new chain. Bitches going dome, going insane. You can race with us, but it ain't safe. Pull up in this bitch.
Oh man.
All right. No, listen. So what we should do, y'all, one night.
We
should do a speed dating for you and Nisa on the Ladies Den?
Why it's gotta be speed? I don't want nothing fast. I don't want nothing fast.
So y'all want to do like a what is it called? What's that game where it used to be you had 3 men and you
I remember love connection. Yeah.
Love connection.
No.
So we need to do a love connection for you and Nisa, and we get to screen the guys. The guys can come and we.
What happened?
She did. She coming back. Yeah. Y'all don't want to do a love. Y'all, the last 15 minutes of this show is nothing but fun. We turning up for my girl for her birthday. We finished talking serious stuff. We just partying and having a good time. We talking about whatever we want to talk about. And right now, I'm trying to get them a man. So we can do a live show. Mm-hmm. We can screen the guys. Like me and Tina can screen the guys.
Who is screening these people?
Who's screening?
Me and Tina.
Is Tina still on here? Did she agree?
No, but if she ain't, we gonna talk about it.
Oh Lord, she already got a freaking dating show, so this gonna be another. Oh Father.
Hey, so down or what?
Sure, why not?
I've never been one for the dating
connection shenanigans.
Speed dating, yeah. I just haven't.
I mean, you know what though? Y'all gotta do some real good background check, cause yeah.
Okay, because don't bring nobody in there that's, like I said, at this age, I don't want nobody that's got potential. I need them to already be potential, like old girl said. I need them to already be potential. I don't do gold grills. I don't do snagging. All that old foolishness. No. No.
Well, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get with Tina. We're gonna make like a flyer. We're gonna do everything.
Oh no, we ain't doing all that now.
Well, how you gonna get them in?
I don't know how y'all gonna get them, but we ain't gonna be on no flyers and shit. I don't want to look thirsty.
No, I'm not. You ain't gonna be on the flyer.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, God,
real quick. If it's your birthday, if it's your best friend birthday, I need y'all to get in front of a camera right now and throw it back. Come on. Gon' do it for your zodiac sign. Gon' do it for your zodiac sign. You better cut up
y'all
for your
turn up for my girl.
Sign.
It's her birthday.
DJ, it's her birthday. She with her friends and she wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. Tell the DJ it's your birthday. They in the car, turned up, on their way to the club. They getting ratchet at the stop sign.
Oh yeah, we used to do that.
It's your birthday. It's your song. We finna party
Aries.
all night long. Bend over,
Aries.
make it pop. Fuck a shot, drink the whole bottle. Gon' do it for your zodiac sign. For your zodiac sign. Tell the DJ it's your birthday. She with her friends and she wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. DJ, it's your birthday. You ain't no best.
Oh Lord.
You ain't no best friend if you don't take a shot. You ain't no best friend if you don't take a shot. You ain't no best friend.
Take a shot.
You ain't no best
Nisa,
friend
when
if
you
you
coming
don't
back?
Take a shot.
Yeah. Gon' do it for your zodiac sign. Gon' do it for your zodiac sign. You better cut up for your zodiac sign. Tell the DJ
It's my birthday.
She with her friends and she wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. She with her friends and they wanna throw it back. Come on. Tell the DJ it's your birthday.
It's your day, boo. It's your day.
Happy birthday. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's her birthday. Tell her happy birthday. It's her birthday. Tell her happy birthday. Yay.
Yeah.
Spit for the
This what you was looking for, Nisa?
3 times for the birthday kid. Go ahead and get your birthday kid. Get up and get your birthday. Get up and get your birthday.
Eligible violence and live the Jubilee Tour.
You a bad man. Birthday. Get up in the worst day. Birthday. Get up in the worst day.
Turn up.
Birthday.
Turn up.
It's time to be some birthday.
Turn up.
A birthday cake. Love cake on a birthday cake. Birthday cake. You can even get the birthday.
Oh, you can get the birthday head, girl. What?
Yeah. All right, then.
No.
All right, then.
No.
All right,
No,
let's see. You say you can get the birthday head. What the what?
I'm good because everybody don't know what the hell they doing. Everybody don't know what the hell they doing. I don't get from down now. Get from down now. No, sir. You don't know. You ain't supposed to nibble on nothing. Okay. Sensitive area, sir. Just
Oh
get up.
my God.
Just get up.
We have to we gonna do this love connection thing. We're gonna do this love connection.
Just get up and go home.
Just get up and go on.
You did not say get up and go on home.
Oh yeah. If he ain't acting right, yeah, he gotta go.
Because at that point, I'm done.
Yeah.
What are you doing? No.
Well, you can't be done. You have to teach them.
No. What I say?
You gotta
What I
teach
say?
you gotta teach
You
them
gotta
what
teach them.
you like. You gotta teach them what you like
What you like.
and how you like it.
I think the drink's setting in, y'all. I think the drink's setting in. Woo. I think the drink's setting in.
Mm-mm.
Wait, why is fix your crown, boo? Your happy birthday is crooked.
Look, okay.
Your crowd is a little tipsy.
Listen. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they have to be teachable. They have to be coachable. Because it's for you.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Well, you can't just dismiss them if they don't know. They gotta know how to please you. So you have to teach them
because you're new.
how to
You're
please
a
you.
different person. So they coming with the same thing. So you have to be like, no, not for me. But
if ain't nobody told them,
yeah,
then they just gonna keep doing the same old. Now, if you like this person and you think he's coachable or teachable for you,
mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus.
Now look who creeping, look who crawling, still ballin' in the mix. It's that 6'6" long dick slim nigga sticking your chick, pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flipping, bar sipping, car dipping, Grant Wood brain gripping, still.
I know.
You can't see up in my window.
So, Kwana, they gotta be teachable.
They definitely have to be teachable.
They definitely have to be teachable.
Definitely have to be teachable.
I know. I'm just being silly, but I
Good evening,
just,
beautiful sisters. How was y'all
I
day?
gotta be in
Our
the
day
mood
was
to do
wonderful,
all that.
Roderick. We celebrating his niece's
Hey,
birthday.
broski.
Happy birthday. Happy
That's my
birthday.
look. That's
Happy
my high school
birthday.
sweetheart.
Who is
High
that?
school, Roderick. That's my high school sweetheart.
Oh, well, we need to get Roderick down here
Oh
for that
shoot, no,
love
my
connection.
uncle, my uncle is watching. Hey, Uncle Hubert,
Hey,
that's my dad's brother.
We need to get Roderick down here
Hey,
for the love
Uncle.
connection.
I said high school.
We need to get Roderick down here for the love
I
connection.
said high school.
No, I don't think there's no more connection there.
You don't
He
know?
good. I mean, he cool. That's you know what I'm saying. He cool. But
Roderick, speak up for yourself, sir. Speak up for
I love,
yourself.
you know, I always gonna have love for him. Always. He know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, it's good. This one of them where you look half the bottle gone.
Well, I don't like brute, so I probably wouldn't like that.
You would like this.
Really?
It doesn't have a bite.
Oh, okay.
It's got just enough sparkles for you to know that it's a sparkly wine, but it's nothing extreme to it. It's
like
just,
that Asti Spumante.
Yeah.
I say it's good. I say
Martini
it's very good.
Asti Spumante. Yeah. You got good taste, it shows.
Martini and Rosti, Asti Spumati.
We're gonna have to get y'all some commercial contract.
I remember that commercial.
Right.
Shout out to the McBride sisters. So far, we've done what, about 3 or 4 of their different wines on here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
we
about
started
3
out
or
with
4.
the can. They have the can wine.
Yeah, that was one that we did too. The cans were
like,
really good.
What,
yeah.
13, 14% alcohol? Man, I'm thinking about 10 in it. That was like 11 or 12.
It was very good. But also, you know, you guys,
good.
while we're partying and celebrating my sis,
Yeah.
you know, we feature a different beverage every week. So if you have a beverage, a wine, water, tea, lemonade, I mean, whatever, and you want us to taste it and view it and put our comments and views of what we think about it so that other people can purchase it. We are looking for sponsors. We have a couple of people that still sponsor us to this day. And also,
you can advertise with us.
Yes, you can advertise with us as well. I don't remember the price. And Nisa, you remember?
I got them.
Okay, so we are actually going to drop them in the comments. So if you want to advertise with us, we can run your advertisement throughout the show, however many times, slots, and all that good stuff. Right now, we just do a complete 2 hours. But as we add in advertisement, we will have like commercial time and all that good stuff to run your advertisement, or we will run it on the side
they
right here, over there. Yeah. So, and if you want to advertise with us, you can email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com. Also, go like us, follow us on Facebook at The Ladies Den, Instagram at The Ladies Den 2023, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies Den Podcast.
And if y'all are not doing anything, May 4th,
oh yeah,
I'm having my 4th annual pre-Mother's Day brunch. For those of us that are missing our for those of us that are missing our moms, and those of you that want to support those of us that are missing our moms, please come out, show up. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful event.
It
is. God gave it to me over 15, 16 years ago. I finally started. I brought it to fruition. I birthed it 4 years ago.
Yep.
And it's beautiful. Those 2 ladies that are on here with me, they can attest to everything that I'm saying. It's a celebration for and honoring our mothers who are no longer here with us. They're our beautiful angels. And that beautiful flyer you guys see, that's from my brother BJ. And that panel is amazing. You got the hostess with the mostest, Tina Bridges. We got Dr. Siobhan Noel Fleming. We got Shazara that's gonna do some poetry for us. And then I have that bottom row. That bottom row is everything. I got my cousin, I got my aunt, and I got my daughter. So it's gonna be beautiful, you guys. May 4th, the tickets. We can drop the link in the comments as well to get your tickets. So just please come out May 4th, 1 to 4. At Colorful, what is it? Colorful Creations. 1148 Franklin Gateway is in Marietta. I promise you, you will definitely enjoy.
Yep. You definitely
Thank you,
will.
Nisa.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, there we go. Coming up in June.
May 18th and 19th, I am doing a 2-day mental health retreat. Yeah, it's definitely something that you guys don't want to miss. I will have another flyer should be coming out sometime next week. I am going to have Trina Braxton as one of the speakers.
Nice.
At the brunch. Lots of therapists and psychiatrists and psychologists is going to be available to speak one-on-one with you all. The 125, I think I'm going to change it because some people can only come one day. And I didn't do a pricing for one day, but it's like $55, $60 per day. But I will have some new flyers coming out next week. This is not going to be like your average retreat. It's going to be a lot. We're going to have a lot of healing, yoga, meditation, all that stuff, just to clear your mind so you can receive what these people are telling you and, things that they're giving you, tools that they're giving you to go through your daily life. So I really think this is something that you guys really, really need to attend. It's gonna be well worth it. Trust me. You will not walk out the doors the same way you came in.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. You will not. But anything else we got? Y'all got
June fashion show. Yep. 12th annual fashion show. TLA in the building, and your girl Cuddle P is one of the designers.
All right. Where is this one gonna be?
At Rendezvous.
Okay.
Are we back at Rendezvous?
Is that what it say?
I don't know. I can't see it. That's why I'm asking. I need to go and get my ticket. I need to get my ticket to both things.
But it's at Rendezvous.
Okay.
It's at Rendezvous. Okay, y'all listen. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get these tickets because this show sells out every freaking year.
Is it in Marietta?
I think it's back in Marietta. I think so.
It's in Marietta.
There's not one of these shows that have not sold out. It will sell out.
12 years.
So if you want to get into this show, I suggest you get your tickets now. Like
now. Scan that QR code right now. Scan
that QR code and you can get your tickets. They will sell out. They most definitely will sell out. So.
And we tell them every year. Every year we tell people get your tickets early. Every year we are getting ready to get the show together day of, and we got folks calling and texting and IMing. Do you have any tickets left? No. The show is sold out.
Big O. No.
And we ain't talking about New Orleans. N-O.
Right.
No.
Into the O.
No more tickets. Look at Quana scanning the code. You better scan the code then, Quana. You better scan it.
I'm videoing you.
Oh.
Because I want you to see what you look like. Look at this.
I thought you were.
This what you look like on my end.
Well, I
you see how you shaking?
On my end. Am I shaking on your end, Kiki?
Look.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Videoing you.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, you be shaking. Y'all be going.
Tomorrow is Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. Hey, Nisa, it's on you. Hey, so what you gonna do? Hey.
I'm gonna work from home.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to drink.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna find something to do around here.
All weekend long. Hey,
all
get your work from home. Yeah. Get your drink on. Yeah.
Hey.
And get your
find you something to do all weekend long. All weekend long.
Let's go.
Hey.
It's a Friday. It's a Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. So Quana, it's on you. Hey. And what you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to get my sleep on, and I'm going to get my cleaning on, and I'm going to get some food on all weekend long.
And so get your cleaning
sleep on. Get your cleaning on. Get your food on. All weekend long.
Hey,
it's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the last day. Your Kiki, it's on you. So what you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna get my event on. I'm gonna get my shirts on. I'm gonna get my events on all weekend long.
Hey, get your events on. Get your shirts on. Get your events on all weekend long. We done stole Ron Cameron stuff. Well, this is our Friday. This is the Ladies' Den Friday. Okay.
Yes.
So, anyway, before we get out of here, we have to tell our sis niece happy birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed your day. You've been partying since 9:00 last night, so I hope you had a good time. I hope the Lord continues to bless you and favor you.
Yes,
highly.
I appreciate it.
And look at her. So everybody, please go follow us on Facebook at the Ladies Den, YouTube, the Ladies Den Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ladies Den Podcast, and follow us on Instagram at the Ladies Den 2023. We are out, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Lady K, are you ready?
Happy birthday!
Kiki, are you ready?
This year's stuff here is strong.
By you, diva, let them know that you're ready. It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the Ladies
Divas in the building.
Yes. The Bayou Diva, you know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. Laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love because it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Yeah.
You are locked in to the Ladies Den. So there's no confusion.
Uh-oh.
What they do. You are locked in. The Ladies Den. Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.